Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to see what is text analytics in Power BI. We'll be discussing about what is it, how does the algorithm works exactly, what is the licensing requirements, and we will see how to use that in Power BI. So text analytics are AI algorithms. AI algorithms in the sense it is an artificial intelligence algorithm which derive meaning or a specific piece of language from a text data. So, probably if you wanted to find something based on the text, if you want to analyze the text and give some insights from that, then this will definitely work for you. So, these are all the features of the text analytics. One is language detection. So, you can detect the language. Key phrase extraction, you can extract the key phrases from a group of or texts. And sentiment analysis, okay, if you wanted to just find the feedback of the customers, you want to find based on which is good, who has given the good comment, who is not satisfied with your product. So sentiments analysis, and these are very useful if you use your text analytics in Power BI. So here if you see, um, we should also know how that algorithm exactly works. Okay, so the Power BI we are using, so how it is going to work, so that this particular model, okay, text analytics model is a combination of techniques during text analysis, including text processing. It will process the text, it will do the part of a speech analysis, word replacement and word associations. So all these things is possible with the algorithm, so the algorithm will do all these things. Okay, so this particular algorithm, okay, so this particular text analytics is a pre-trained model. Pre-trained in the sense it is already trained, and that particular module is given to us in a Power BI, so you cannot specifically go and train your own data. Okay, so based on the trained model you can get some insights for your data, you cannot train it. Okay, and the licensing requirement is what you should have a Power BI premium and cognitive services accounts in order to access it. Okay, so these are all the basics of text analytics. Now we are going to see how we can use the text analytics in Power BI. So this is my data. So I have used this data. So here in the home tab, you can find either in the home tab or in the if you just click on the add column, you can find this text analytics option. So this is what the inbuilt option which is available to us by Power BI. So they have given us this wonderful option. So once if you click on this text analytics, okay, so it will prompt you to log in. Fine, so you have to click sign in, and if you have the Power BI premium services, so you can definitely log into this. Okay, so you have to give the username and password to sign in here. So let us ensure that your Power BI premium is activated. So even if you don't have the Power BI premium, you can have the trial version. Okay, so that is also possible. You have 60 days of trial version the Power BI services. So I'm trying to log in here. So just click connect. So here you can see waiting for AI function. So it is connecting. It will just check for all these options available, like cognitive services and everything. So once it is properly connected, you will be provided with the options which are available for the text analytics. Yes. So now you can see you have three options. Okay. So first option is what detect language. The second is what extract key phrases. The third one is what score sentiment. So these three options are by default, it is available, and under that you can see premium capacity of AI insights. So you have these two options. So let us just keep this as default based on availability, and here you have three options, right? So first of all, let us try one by. So first let us give detect language. Okay, so detect language. So this is used to detect that is detect the languages present in your data and get their ISO codes. It will get the ISO code. So here you can select, like here you have two options in this. So either the text you have to enter or the column name. So let us change this to the column name, and here you have various options. So I am going to give alert criteria. So based on the alert criteria, I wanted to detect the language, and click OK. So what happens, the language will be detected, and your the column, the new call detected column will be added at the end of all these columns. Okay, so once the processing is completed, you can just scroll to the end to find out whether it is added or not. Yes, now if you just scroll to the end, you can see that you have three new columns added. Any, sorry, this, I think this NERC is there. So two new columns are added: detected language, what is the name of that, and ISO code, EN. If you have a different language in your data set, you can find what is the language. Okay, so let us explore the next one. Just click on the text analytics, and let us try to add, check what is the next two options which are available to us in the text analytics. So here you have another option, that is extract key phrases. Okay, what are the key phrases which are used in that particular column? So let us change this to column name, and then we will see like alert criteria. Okay, so let us just go ahead with alert criteria. So it will be asking you that language ISO code, like probably if you have, because since we have that language ISO code, because that is what detected now, so we can give that and click OK. So here you can see that a new column will be added, which extracts the key phrases. So this is the key phrases which you have: public appeal, use of electricity. You can see like this, based on this you can create a word cloud, okay, to see which word has often used and which word has affected the customers, or which word has the highest alert criteria. So extract key phrases are public appeal, use of electricity, suspected physical attack, customers loss of electric services hard, and extract key phrase public appeal, use of electricity, public appeal, use of electricity. So all these things are the key phrases which are given here. So now let us go and explore the third option. So this is score sentiment. Okay, so once if you click the score sentiment, you can see that the option will appear here, what you have to give and everything. So here you can see that what is the score sentiment is all about. So this is to measure the positive and negative sentiment of a words and phrases. Sentiment is rated on a scale of 0 to 1, with 1 being the most positive. So which is more positive, then that particular phrases will be higher impact. Okay, so here you can see, you can just give like what column you wanted. So this is the extract key phrases, because this what we have done in the previous step. Okay, you can see here, step we have extracted the key phrases. Okay, so only if we have the key phrases, based on that we can score that. If we have multiple words, it is little difficult to score the phrases, because since it's an AI, so this works based on the trained data. So let us go and click here, extract key phrases, and if you have ISO, that is which language it is, so definitely you can give that language. This is optional. Okay, so click OK. So it will create, it will just take few minutes to create a new column to create the score for your sentiment, for the sentiments which we have created in the previous step, that is extracting the key phrases. And here you can see all the changes whichever is happening. So 2002 rose from AI functions. So all these changes will be updated here. It will be showing up what are the changes which are happening when this particular code is executing. So here you can see that this is the code. Okay, this is the score. This is a score of the words key phrases: 0.5, 0.78, 0.5. So you can see the score, as we discussed, it is between 0 to 1, and 1 is the more positive and 0 is the most negative. Okay, anything in between that 0. 0.5 is what that is a medium level, that is a mid of the positive and the negative. So here you can see that how we can use text analytics in Power BI. If you have any queries in Power BI, and if you want anything to learn in Power BI, please leave your comments. I'll be definitely helping you out. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.